A school shooter in Winder, Georgia, now in custody. Authorities saying there are multiple casualties. I'm Rena Roy, and I'll have the developing details coming up.
But first at 6, our top local headlines, including an open house at Benton Fire Rescue, West Benton Fire Rescue. It's just started. Our Monique Ledesma will have a live report. Also,
the Toppenish School District celebrating its electric school buses. We'll take a look inside coming up.
And lots of sunshine. Get ready for the Dust Devils. They're hitting the field at 6:30 tonight. I'll give you that forecast coming right up.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
And good evening. Welcome to Apple Valley News Now live at 6 on this Wednesday. I'm Austin Reed. We're going to begin now with fire season 2024. New tonight, a wildfire is currently impacting traffic in parts of Kittitas and Chelan counties. WashDOT says US 97 at Bluette Pass is currently closed due to a brush fire that's continuing to grow at the summit. Northbound traffic will be stopped at milepost 149.5 at the junction with SR 97. As for southbound traffic, cars and trucks will be stopped at milepost 177 just south of Valley Highway. There is still no estimated time for reopening. Pasco fire officials are investigating a garage fire that broke out last night. Apple Valley News Now was there. It happened here in the 4500 block of Tamworth Lane. Fire crews from Pasco and Franklin County Fire District 3 were called to the home. Heavy smoke and flames were coming from the garage that was attached to the house. Fire crews were able to put out the flames quickly, but stayed on scene for nearly 3 hours, checking the roof of the garage and the rest of the home to make sure the fire had not spread. At this time, there is no confirmation on what started the fire. When we get that information, we will update you. The West Benton Fire Rescue spent early this afternoon putting out a vegetation fire over on the 400 block of North Mizzimer Road in Benton County. Fire crews were able to put out the fire quickly and stop it from spreading. No word just yet on the cause of that fire. And a relief, they were able to put out the fire quickly because West Benton Fire Rescue is having an open house going on right now. And that is where we find Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma live out there. So Monique, how's it going?
Hi, Austin. Yes, I'm live at the open house for West Bend Fire and Rescue, and I'm joined here with Deputy Chief Clara. Can you tell me, what is this open house all about?
Sure, yeah. So our goal tonight is just to get the community to come out, see our department, see what we do for them as a service, check out our new trucks that we got a couple years ago, and just give them some life safety information, you know, fire safety, fire extinguishers, how to operate a fire extinguisher, which we're going to be demonstrating here later, and then the proper checks of your smoke detectors. We should be doing them every year, twice a year, and so we want to demonstrate that as well and kind of show people and educate people as much as we can.
Now, this is your guys' second annual open house that you guys have here. Why did you guys decide to do this event again this year?
It was a great turnout. Last year we had a lot of people come out. We got a lot of good feedback from everybody, and we just want to give back to the community. So this is a good way to get the kids involved, and also the parents. It's really important for the parents to understand what we're trying to teach here tonight.
And then how does this open house help you guys in the future when you guys are going to those calls?
You know, it helps them to know a face. So when we show up to their house, they've already met us before or have seen us on TV, and so it just makes that interaction a little bit more pleasurable for them.
Now later tonight, I will be showing you guys one of those demonstrations, so make sure to stick around at 6:30. For now, reporting in Prosser, Monique Ledesma, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Monique, thank you for that. Let's check in with our very own Stacy Lee now. She's in our First Alert Weather Center. And Stacy, where's your fire hat?
Right, exactly. We all need to be fire wise, though. We have several heat advisories in our area, even all the way to the west side of the state. Places like Portland and Vancouver, Washington, Longview, those places all have a heat warning. We have heat advisories all through our region. We're looking at 98 to 102 degrees. A little relief overnight, temps staying warm. Stay indoors and hydrate. 88 degrees, Dust Devil sky cam. Boys getting ready to hit the field at 6:30. Here's your Dust Devil forecast, and it is their final homestand of the season, so definitely go check them out. Nice and warm out there. Winds are going to be light, so a little bit hot to start out, so dress accordingly. Right now, temperatures around the area still, most of us in the 90s. We've dropped down to 88 Tri-Cities, 90 in Yakima, 92 right now in Ellensburg. Let's recap. We have a slightly warmer overnight lows tonight. That heat wave is beginning tomorrow for most of us. More smoke and haze is going to start moving into the region. I'll show you how that's going to work out. And our fire danger, of course, is extreme, so be fire wise. Austin?
All right, Stacy, we'll see you soon with more weather. Multiple neighbors in a Kennewick neighborhood say they heard a very loud explosion just before 9 this morning. And new at 6, Apple Valley News Now spoke to the Kennewick Fire Department, and they say that Pacific Recycling was scrapping metal when they cut into what they thought was a metal container. Unknown to them, it was a pressurized vessel of some sort of compressed gas. When they cut into it, it ruptured the tank. The tank then went through both sides of one of their buildings and between a couple homes and across the street into the front yard of another home located on 4th Avenue and East 4th in Kennewick. KFD says one of the things they do with fire prevention is help train businesses in case of a situation like this.
We make sure that any type of container that has compressed gas in it, they're properly chained up so that they have fall protection so they don't fall. A similar thing that could possibly happen is if a pressurized container were to fall and bust off the valve head, then it could have a similar effect as to what we saw today with the tank getting punctured.
Now at this time, Kennewick Fire says nobody was hurt. New at 6, the Toppenish School District is celebrating a new investment in its transportation system, courtesy of $2.4 million in grant money from the EPA. Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell has an inside look at the district's new investment.
Behind me is one of 3 school buses the Toppenish School District has had since last fall, but more will be on their way soon. 6 electric school buses paid for by a $2.4 million grant from the Environmental Protection Agency.
The big difference is they're quiet, they're emission-free, and they have helped districts cut in half many times what the costs are to run a traditional school bus.
A quieter bus means students don't have to shout as loud to be heard, and less noise means fewer distractions for drivers.
Especially for our sort of neurosensitive students, the fact that this bus does not vibrate like a traditional school bus is so quiet. These kids calm down.
They say having no emissions means the buses are better for the environment and students' health.
Particulates that come from traditional diesel-powered school buses have a tremendous impact on youth and vulnerable populations. So being able to swap those out for a zero-emission electric school bus provides immediate health benefits.
The bus is already paid for by the EPA grants. Operation costs cut in half compared to what they would be for a traditional school bus.
You're not buying diesel fuel, which is getting more and more expensive. You're not swapping out all the parts that support a combustible engine.
The bus's generators can also come in handy in an emergency.
For some of our communities out on the Pacific Coast who have power reliability issues around storm and other things, you can plug this bus in and keep your clinic going, keep your school going.
Using the heater during winter does drain the battery faster, but school district officials say one charge is still sufficient for their typical routes. School district officials tell me they're supposed to get the next 3 buses within the next couple of months. Reporting in Toppenish, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
Emily, thank you. Apple Valley News Now live at 6 is just getting started. Still ahead, we'll have the latest information about America's latest school shooting. In more local news, YVC, Yakima Valley College, back in the headlines tonight when it comes to careers in health. We'll explain. And let's take a live look outside. This is in Yakima from our Bimart Skycam. Stacy Lee will return. She's tracking a warm-up in her first alert weather forecasts. So stay.
Craving our world-famous hand-rolled crisp burritos with creamy, bacony, chipotle, smoky goodness? Try our new smoky pork crisp burrito for a limited time. When you know what you want, anytime is taco time.
Hi, I'm Scott McGilvery. I know what bath remodels should cost because I've done hundreds of them. I use Bathfitter in my investment properties because I know it'll be worth every penny and then some. After 40 years and over 2 million baths, they're accountable for everything from design to manufacturing to installation, all backed by a lifetime warranty. If you want a bath remodel you can trust with your money, it just fits. Bathfitter. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
The Labor Day savings have been extended. One more week at Walker's Furniture. Save like never before with discounts on all your favorite brands during the biggest sale of the season. Or enjoy 0% interest for 5 years and pay over time. But hurry, because these limited time offers end soon.
Beautiful new bedroom sets, stylish living rooms, and quality dining sets are all on sale.
Enjoy extended Labor Day style and savings this week at Walker's.
I felt like there was just no answers to get out of the anxiety and the depression that I had.
Introducing NeuroStim TMS, Washington's leading provider of transcranial magnetic stimulation, or TMS therapy. TMS is not shock therapy. It's an FDA-approved, easy outpatient experience and covered by all major medical insurances.
There's nothing better than just being able to enjoy life again.
Reach out to NeuroStim TMS today and rediscover the light and joy in your life.
Welcome to the Walla Walla Airport, where you'll experience enhanced convenience. Your gateway to adventure has expanded its security checkpoint and upgraded the departure area for your comfort. With free parking and daily Alaska Airline flights to Seattle, your travel plans are easier than ever. Whether you're off to relax or to explore, start your journey smoothly with our improved facilities. Create unforgettable memories today. Book now at alaskaair.com. Your next adventure is just a flight away at Walla Walla Regional Airport, where parking is always free.
Dare to go deep into the woods and uncover cash? Yep, at Ledson's Casino Hotel during our Cash in the Woods Thursday drawings, where 4 winners will gather between $4,000 and $10,000. Use your Ledson's rewards card when playing in our forest of friendly slot machines to earn entries, and you could win your share of $112,000. No big bad wolf, walking dead, or Sasquatch to fear in our woods. So come play, have fun, and who knows, you might just walk out of our woods with a backpack full of cash.
There are those who factor, and those who don't. Nothing this good comes this easy.
Except Factor.
Fresh, never frozen meals ready in 2 minutes.
Craving our world-famous hand-rolled crisp burritos with creamy, bacony, chipotle, smoky goodness? Try our new smoky pork crisp burrito for a limited time. When you know what you want, anytime is taco time.
Get ready for the Seattle Kraken all season on Apple Valley News Now.
We are back with developing news. It only took a couple of weeks. 4 people are dead and at least 9 others are hurt after a 14-year-old boy opened fire at his high school in Georgia today. ABC's Rena Roy has the very latest.
They're telling us to run.
Cell phone video shows the chaotic moments after police say a gunman opened fire at Appalachia High School in Winder, Georgia, an hour north of Atlanta.
We were in class and I heard the shots. I heard there was 5 or 6 shots. The teachers came in and they were like, everybody get on the floor, cover yourselves. We were all hugging each other.
Family members showing up to the school in a panic, trying to get in touch with students.
I said, son, please tell me you're joking. He said, no, Mom, I'm not joking. He said, they shooting in the school and the shooter is right across the hall from me.
First responders racing to the scene this morning.
We went to the hallway that it happened in, and that's when I saw my math teacher. And he was all covered. I saw blood everywhere.
You can see students gathered on the football field moments after gunfire rang out, some reuniting with their loved ones, others appearing to circle together in prayer.
I was scared. I had so much fear. I'm still shaking.
I might not get to see my family again. My brother again. I was scared that
he might not make it out.
One student telling ABC he heard multiple gunshots and screams coming from a classroom next door. His teacher locking the door, students huddling together in the back of the room, someone pounding on the door saying open up. Then he heard more shots and screaming.
This is going to take multiple days for us to get answers as to what happened and why this happened.
Attorney General Merrick Garland addressing the shooting today.
I'm devastated for the families who have been affected by this terrible tragedy. The Justice Department stands ready to provide any resources or support.
That was ABC's Rena Roy. Meanwhile, the state of Washington's public school superintendent, Chris Reichel, made a statement on the shooting. He said in part, quote, over the past few weeks, millions of children across the country have returned to school, excited for another year of learning. Today, in the midst of this joy, we are reminded of the senseless tragedy that can strike during these precious moments. He went on to say, I'm proud of the steps we have taken in Washington state to reduce gun violence, not just on our school campuses, but in our communities as a whole. According to research by Everytown for Gun Safety, Washington state ranks number 9 for the strength of our gun safety laws, end quote. Other news tonight, we have a health alert from the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife. They are warning the public about white nose syndrome. It's an often fatal disease of hibernating bats, and officials say it is continuing to spread. WDFW and research partners documented white nose syndrome and the fungus that causes that white nose syndrome in 11 new counties this year. It's now been detected first in our viewing area in Grant County. The health department is now urging people to not handle wildlife, especially dead wildlife or individuals that appear to be sick. Yakima Valley College is partnering with Pacific Northwest University of Health Sciences to provide a direct pipeline for their graduates to continue their education at PNWU. Students who complete their bachelor's degree at YVC can transfer directly to one of 5 programs at the university. From physical therapy to dental medicine, occupational therapy, and Master of Arts in Medical Sciences. They can continue their journey without having to leave the Valley.
Which is very valuable for some of our students because they have familial supports here, financial supports here. And so leaving Yakima sometimes isn't an option, and this provides a pipeline for them to still go into one of those crucial medical programs.
The agreements include guaranteed interviews for students or seats set aside specifically for YVC graduates.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And let's start and talk about that heat wave impacting the entire West Coast from San Diego to Seattle and all the areas in between. Very, very hot, but particularly here in the Northwest where we could see some record-breaking temperatures all the way from the top of the state down into Northern California. So that's what it looks like. We're expecting temps anywhere from 98 to 102 degrees. Heat alerts in place for the entire Pacific Northwest and pretty much up and down the West Coast. This is going to last at least through Saturday. Sunday, we'll see a little bit of relief, but it will continue. Plus, the weather pattern is shifting, and as this shift occurs, we're going to see that warm air coming up from the south. That's also going to start bringing smoke into our area from fires burning in Central Oregon. There's several big fires there, lots of smoke and poor air quality, and we could see that starting to drift up right on that jet stream right into our area. Tonight, we're covered by a light haze through the region. Air quality doing okay. Down here on the bottom of your screen, that's where we're seeing the shift in the heavier smoke, which will start moving into our area tomorrow and Friday. So be aware of that. Right now, air quality is moderate for most of the region. Good for the west of Tri-Cities towards Yakima, looking good. But again, we're starting to see that smoke thicken up in the area. Legends Casino Skycam, 88 degrees. People out enjoying the river. Great night for that. Great weekend for that. In fact, winds are light at 9 miles per hour. Let's take a look at our temperatures overnight tonight. Look for clear skies. Again, that light haze, nice and mild, 50s and 60s for the overnight lows. Tomorrow, look for sunshine, light haze again, hot. We'll keep an eye on that air quality. Some of us could reach 100 degrees, very, very close with that. And that temperature trend keeps us way above our average of 85 all the way into early next week. Let's plan your day tomorrow. Warmed out the door at 66 degrees. Look at this, almost 90 degrees by noon. Get all those outdoor activities done early. Tri-City 62 out the door, 98 at 4 p.m. It's going to be a hot afternoon. Walla Walla nearly 70 degrees out the door at 8 o'clock. And look at that, nearly 100 by 4. And in Hermiston, a warm morning. And as you can tell, winds are very light all through the area. 7-day planning forecast. Here comes that dangerous heat. Very dry. Fire danger very elevated for our entire region. There's even some advisories for the Cascades. 98. Then we'll see those temperatures start to drop down as we get through the week. Yakima, we're in the 90s there as well. Very above normal temperatures. Finally cooling down early part of next week, where we could start to see some systems move in. It's a little uncertain at this time. Ellensburg very hot as well, with temperatures decreasing after Tuesday of next week. Here's Walla Walla, close to 100 degrees all weekend. Dangerous heat there. And in Hermiston, sweltering heat sitting right around 100, staying up on Sunday, but you'll start to feel a little bit of a cool down Monday and Tuesday. But 90s, it's hot. Summer's hanging on by a thread, but here it is.
All right. And a good reminder, though, yeah, we're still not out of the woods yet with fires.
That's right.
All right. Coming up next here on your news at 6 o'clock, we've got your business headlines, so stay with us.
Get to Mercedes-Benz of Yakima or call us and we'll pick up your trade and deliver your new Mercedes right to you during the Power of Choice sale at Mercedes-Benz of Yakima or stevehahn.com.
Healthy, clear-looking skin is always on trend, but as we age, our texture and tone can change. Meet Curve Appeal's Photo Fabulous, an optimally tailored treatment that addresses the early signs of aging and provides noticeable results for pigmentation, age or sunspots, fine lines, and overall skin appearance. Book a consultation today to get camera ready and save up to $750 with the September special. Visit curveappealtc.com to get started.
My mom, soccer is my life. I've been playing for as long as I can remember. Scoring goals, hanging with my friends, the travels, it's really fun. Before hitting the field, there's this tradition I have, grabbing snacks. Pre-game feel, you know? Whether it's gearing up for an away game or it's a quick stop, my Hapo debit card is always with me. Just like my teammates trust me on the field, my mom trusts me to make smart choices off the field. Where do you, credit union?
The Labor Day savings have been extended. One more week at Walker's Furniture. Save like never before with discounts on all your favorite brands during the biggest sale of the season. Or enjoy 0% interest for 5 years and pay over time. But hurry, because these limited time offers end soon.
Beautiful new bedroom sets, stylish living rooms, and quality dining sets are all on sale.
Enjoy extended Labor Day style and savings this week at Walker's.
When uncertainty falls upon your freedom, you need an unwavering champion. We're dedicated to not just tipping the scales in your favor, but also delivering an unwavering and relentless defense. With over 5 decades of experience, we'll fiercely defend your freedom and secure the most favorable outcome. Your best defense, Quantum Legal.
Sometimes, life is a funny way of turning sideways. Like when your kid decides they're a professional stylist the morning of picture day. Or when your to-do list isn't quite done.
You went to Rite Aid, right?
Or when you're sure you packed everything you need, but you actually need one more thing.
We forgot our prescriptions.
We
got you. Are we happy?
We are happy. Find everything you need?
Yep. Yeah, life never really goes the way you plan, but that's why we're here. It means more at Rite Aid.
Get to Mercedes-Benz of Yakima or call us and we'll pick up your trade and deliver your new Mercedes right to you during the Power of Choice sale at Mercedes-Benz of Yakima or stevehahn.com.
Welcome back to Apple Valley News Now live at 6. Turning to your business headlines tonight, the number of available jobs in the U.S. continued to shrink in July, indicating the demand for workers continues to wane amid a cooling labor market. Job openings fell in July for the second consecutive month to an estimated 7.67 million. That's according to data released today by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. It is the lowest number since January 2021. Economists were expecting the July postings to climb to more than 8 million. And in consumer news, McDonald's has redesigned its McFlurry cups to reduce plastic waste. Beginning September 10th, the chain is eliminating the plastic dome-shaped lid. Instead, it's serving the ice cream treat in a new cardboard cup that has 4 flaps to cover the top. The update is the company's latest attempt at making environmentally friendly changes. In 2023, it phased out the McFlurry hollow plastic spoon. And Target is bringing back its popular car seat trade-in program that aims to reduce waste in landfills. Starting September 15th, you can drop off your old car seats at any Target store. In return, you'll get a 20% discount for a new car seat, stroller, or select baby gear. Target will accept and recycle all types of car seats regardless of their condition, including car seat bases and booster car seats. The program runs through September the 28th. Coming up next on Apple Valley News Now at 6:30, we'll have more local headlines for you and weather.
And that heat advisory in place. You had me at McFlurry. We'll talk all about that coming up in just a few seconds.
Josh Cobra, First Alert Weather on Good Morning Northwest from Apple Valley News Now on your side.
So what do you think about these?
We're going to take everything.
From design and products to removal and installation, Rebath is with you through every step of your remodel. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE.
The savings continue with Bi-Mart's latest savings book, including Mobile One 5-quart high-mileage synthetic oil, now just $24.99. Bi-Mart, celebrating 20 years of employee ownership.
The Labor Day savings have been extended. One more week at Walker's Furniture. Save like never before with discounts on all your favorite brands during the biggest sale of the season. Or enjoy 0% interest for 5 years and pay over time. But hurry, because these limited time offers end soon.
Beautiful new bedroom sets, stylish living rooms, and quality dining sets are all on sale.
Enjoy extended Labor Day style and savings this week at Walker's.
Dishwasher on the fritz. Laundry giving you fits. A water heater that quits. In a world without Culligan, hard water makes life harder. Get a Culligan softener, the world's best. Put your water worries to rest.
Phones were made to help us connect, yet somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic, don't you think? We try to put our phones down, but we need to pick them up to see the menu. We can't watch something without also watching something else.
Ironic.
Ironic. But look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Mode. U.S. Cellular, built for us.
Traffic jam.
Ugh, and I'm already late.
Watch me. Watch me turn, drift, and fly. With a gas pedal underfoot, I can make grown men cry. My very first race changed everything in a flash. But heroes whisked me away and healed wounds from the crash. 900 horses may be too much for some to tame. Put me behind the wheel, and I'll see you in victory lane. Watch me. Life-saving pediatric burn care at Shriners Children's. The most amazing care anywhere.
Stop thinking, let things happen, and be the ball. Better yet, see the ball with K2 Vision RLE. K2 Vision RLE. No readers, glasses, contacts, or cataracts.
Should we take a look at? What do you think?
So here.
From design and products to removal and installation, Rebath is with you through every step of your remodel. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $500 off your tub or shower remodel.
Welcome to the unpredictable, the unforgettable. Welcome to the 2024 NFL season.
Jason, seriously?
The Jets battle the 49ers. Watch Monday starting at 5, followed by a special Apple Valley News Now primetime.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, Northwest. Are you ready for some good in your morning?
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in too.
Good morning, Northwest, and good morning, America.
Welcome back, everybody. You are looking live at a fire. About 51 to 100 acres have been burned. No injuries. No structures were burned. This is at the Chateau Ste. Michelle Vineyard property. Now, it was threatened, but officials say it is okay. The cause is unknown, but the fire started farther away from the road, then spread rapidly. Crews from Benton County Fire District 6 will be on scene for the next couple of hours, putting out any hot spots. Klickitat County Fire and West Benton Fire also responded. 2 aerial planes even helped to put out the fire as well. We'll bring you more when we know it.
This is the new artificial turf field at Walla Walla High School at the JV Trident Field. The superintendent will break down why this turf was chosen, coming up on Apple Valley News Now at 6:30.
All right, Riley. Also ahead, a Veterans Forum is held in Pasco today. Our Toby Solvang will bring us more. The news at 6:30 begins now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Austin Reed with Stacy Lee, and we were just talking a few minutes ago about fire season is not over yet.
It's far from over yet, and in fact, we have a heat wave on the way, and everything is very dry, no rain in sight, so very dangerous out there fire-wise.
Not a surprise that we just saw that fire.
Just another one, yeah. Let's take a look outside at our heat alerts, heat advisories in place, pretty much the entire West Coast, especially the Pacific Northwest. Things are going to get hot, especially across the Cascade Mountains as well. That's why we have red flag warnings there tonight. So we're going to be fire-wise and be safe out there with all the heat alerts in the area. Here's a live look outside, Dust Devil Sky Cam. It's 88 degrees. The boys out on the field. The game just getting started out there at 6:30. They just had the first pitch. Great night to catch some baseball. It's going to be over at the end of the weekend. Here's the temperatures and what it looks like tonight at the Dust Devil Stadium. So get out there. Temperatures elsewhere around the area still nice and warm outside, 90s and 80s all through the region. We'll start to cool down here in a little bit. So slightly warmer temps overnight tonight. That heat wave begins tomorrow. We've got more smoke and haze filtering into our area from Oregon. I'll tell you about that, and fire danger extremely high. We'll break all the details down for you coming up. Austin.
All right, Stacy, thank you for that. West Benton Fire and Rescue having an open house going on right now, and that is where we find Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma live for us. And Monique, we have some fire behind you. Hopefully it's under control.
Hi, Austin. Yes, I'm live out here at the West Benton Fire and Rescue open house. I even got some swag myself that they're handing out over here, and I'm joined here with the chief, Damon. Can you tell me, why did you guys decide to have this second annual open house here?
The biggest thing is just to get the community together, show them our apparatus, meet our firefighters, have a little bit of fire safety, and just get everybody together.
And what is your favorite part of having this open house with the community here?
Probably my favorite part is just mingling with the people, seeing all the children that are having fun, learning about fire safety. That's probably my favorite.
And now, can you tell me a little bit about all these different demonstrations that you guys have going on here tonight?
So this behind us is a fire extinguisher prop. So they're just learning the basic principles of how to put out a small fire with a fire extinguisher. We also have what we call a dollhouse, and we'll do that a little bit later. And we show the importance of how to keep your doors shut in case of a fire at your house, and it will show how that works. And then we just have a fun thing for the kids to spray water. So.
All right. Well, you know what? Watching all these kids do this demonstration has inspired me to try to put out a fire myself. So can you help me walk me through, after this kid is done, putting out this fire demonstration that you guys have going on here?
Yep.
Okay, for now I'm going to give my mic to my photog, Lucy.
We know who started the fire, but we also know who put out the fire. Monique Ledesma, thank you for that live report. Other news at 6:30 tonight, Walla Walla Public Schools recently finished getting the new artificial turf out at the JV Trident Field. Apple Valley News Now's Riley Fitzgerald takes us to Walla Walla High School to tell us how the field is impacting athletes.
Practices out here at the JV Trident Field have begun, with school having started 2 weeks ago. Walla Walla High School student athletes are already practicing on this brand new turf. Superintendent Wade Smith says the field went through the safety testing and it even might be better than grass.
We chose really what we believe is the top-line turf on the market today. It's Hellas's Helix Matrix turf, and what's so unique about this turf not only is the durability and the lastiness of the turf. It's going to last us many, many years, but what's most important is the all-natural organic infill. You know, many of the current turfs, both in the region and across the state, used crushed rubber, ground-up tires. We spent a lot of time with our committee determining and concluding we wanted the safest, natural, recyclable infill, and so we're going with what's called a thermoblend infill. It's a mixture of natural cellulose fibers and, believe it or not, crushed olive pits left over from the olive oil pressing process. And so when you combine those two together, it's an all-natural organic infill that's actually 30 degrees cooler than crushed rubber and completely recyclable.
In my full story, we hear from an athlete who's been taking to the turf fields for practice. And coming up on Apple Valley News Now, all of those details are coming tomorrow, along with the information about the next phase of the Trident Field project. In Walla Walla, I'm Riley Fitzgerald with Apple Valley News Now.
All right, looking forward to your full story tomorrow, Riley. Thank you. Well, the Office of the Secretary of State certified results of the mandatory statewide manual recount today for the August 6th primary race for Commissioner of Public Lands. It confirmed Republican Jamie Herrera Butler and Democrat Dave Upthegrove will advance to the November general election. The recount indicated a 49-vote margin separating second-place finisher Upthegrove from Republican Sue Peterson, who finished third in the contest. The margin originally stood at 51 votes. After consolidating the amended results certified by each county and the canvassing board, Upthegrove gained 4 votes and Peterson gained 6 votes. All right, now to a Veterans Town Hall in Pasco. New at 6:30, Apple Valley News Now's Toby Solvang brings us there.
The Veterans Affairs Advisory Committee held a town hall and a Women's Veterans Forum today in Pasco. There were many speakers from all over Washington talking about veterans issues and concerns of all kinds. State Senator Matt Binkie represents the 8th Legislative District and is a retired lieutenant colonel of the U.S. Army. Being a rep for the eastern side of Washington, he talked about some of those concerns for local veterans.
We're one of the largest growing populations in the state of Washington, and we have some of the less services. We do have a great facility in Walla Walla, but that's an hour away. One of the big concerns is having it right here in the Tri-Cities, so we don't need to have that concern about driving a long distance away from your family and friends. We are here to help, to make sure the family members know that we are here serving them as well.
Other topics covered were transitional housing for homeless veterans, support for military spouses, the Transitioning Warrior Program for vets integrating back into civilian life, and a suicide prevention program called 988 Lifeline. You can show your support by adding a 988 emblem to your license plate. It's available at your local DOL licensing offices. All proceeds fund community-based suicide prevention services for service members, veterans, and their families. Also showing support was Mary Levitt, a state representative for the 28th Legislative District. She had a message to share to all veterans and their families.
On any given day, we want to hear from you and how we can better serve you. So please do reach out to your local representatives or reach out to the House and the Senate, because we want to hear from you and serve you in a way that you deserve.
This is Toby Solvang with Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Toby, thank you very much. Coming up next on Apple Valley News Now live at 6:30, we've got Operation Best Friend. And as we leave you to break, here's a live picture somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. Richland from our Legends Skycam. 88 degrees on this Wednesday. Stacy's up next with your full First Alert weather forecast. Don't go.
Jessica Julol and Jules Sperling. Good Morning Northwest, weekdays on your side.
Enjoy bowling here at Triple Play, where fun is always in season. French fries are fun, which is always in season here at Triple Play. Speaking of fun, did you know it's always in season at Triple Play?
Dude, what's with dropping the tagline?
The marketing ladies wanted me to push it.
What did they offer you?
5 pizzas.
Gonna share, right?
Of course.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including go-karts, mini golf, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
Oh, thanks.
The Coca-Cola Grandstand is where the action is at this year's Central Washington State Fair. Kicking things off on Saturday, September 21st with epic rodeo action at the Aces Wild Rough Stock Roundup, showcasing some of the very best cowboys and cowgirls competing today. And that's just the start. On September 28th and 29th, catch the high-octane excitement of Insanity Fest, featuring monster trucks, jet truck, and truck pulling like you've never seen before. Get your tickets today at fairfun.com. All event tickets include fair admission.
The Labor Day savings have been extended. One more week at Walker's Furniture. Save like never before with discounts on all your favorite brands during the biggest sale of the season. Or enjoy 0% interest for 5 years and pay over time. But hurry, because these limited time offers end soon.
Beautiful new bedroom sets, stylish living rooms, and quality dining sets are all on sale.
Enjoy extended Labor Day style and savings this week at Walker's.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0% APR for up to 84 months.
Find a Kubota dealer near you at gokubota.com.
Sundown M Ranch promotes patient-centered integrated care that focuses on the mind, body, and spirit. At Sundown M Ranch, the patient is the reason we are here. We take pride in our reputation of assisting individuals and family members through a difficult process with compassion, respect, and confidentiality.
Sundown M Ranch saved my life.
Last month, I celebrated 31 years of sobriety.
Sundown M Ranch. Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE.
You love the internet. But do you love your internet? Do frozen screens make your heart melt? Do buffering wheels give you butterflies? Didn't think so. You should meet Ziply Fiber. It's faster, it's friendlier, it's fiber. Ziply is fiber optic internet. That means no lag and no buffering. Gotta love it. Ziply Fiber. Call 1-888-GO-ZIPLY or visit ziplyfiber.com/GoZiply. Plans as low as $10 a month.
The region's only live and local news at 6:30, continuing with this week's Operation Best Friend. Who are we meeting, though? Let's take a look now.
I'm Elizabeth Norman, and I'm the president of the Pipple Pen, and this is Zara. She is a 4-year-old German Shepherd. Zara came from a tough start, but she has been in her foster home now for quite a few months, and she's recovered remarkably. She is a loving, sweet dog. She's good with people, she's good with dogs. She does need polite introductions, but after that, once she's decided that you're safe, she is very loving. Zara cannot cohabitate with cats. So Zara has a very high drive to play. She's very trainable, she's very responsive, and very intelligent. She's totally a German Shepherd. There she goes. Zara is crate trained, and she does best with appropriate supervision outside. Just in case she decides to go for an unauthorized walk, she's very agile, very athletic. And she is water loving. She would benefit from a splash pad, a pool, anything, a puddle, anything that gives her a chance to splash around. So Zara is a loyal and faithful dog, and once she's connected to you, you have a loyal friend for life. Her recall is bang on once she's bonded to you, and she just wants to please you.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And a cute dog there, Zara. All right, West Coast heat wave, it's on beginning tomorrow. It warmed up today, as you know. Pretty much the entire Pacific Northwest and West Coast is under a heat advisory. It's going to be hot. We're talking 98 to 102. Little relief overnight. Stay indoors and hydrate if you are sensitive to the heat. We also want to note all of the Cascade Mountains from the top Canadian Cascades all the way down to southern Oregon are under a red flag warning because, well, fire danger extremely high. It's been very dry, not a lot of rain, and those hot temperatures could aid in that. Now, we are going to keep an eye on our jet stream. It's changing, it's transitioning, and it's allowing this hot air to come up from the south. But not only that, it's allowing the smoke to come in from all the fires burning in central Oregon. So we're going to keep a very close eye on our air quality over the next couple of days. And you're going to see here on our Futurecast, only goes out 24 hours, but you can see we're covered by a light haze, which we've had, but air quality's been okay. It's this blob down here. It's going to start moving up as that weather pattern changes, and that's going to create some unhealthy air in our region. We've been seeing it today, moderate along the foothills of the Blues, Walla Walla, Pendleton, mostly green elsewhere, but that will probably change for us tomorrow. Taking a peek outside, Bimart Skycam looking down into the Yakima Valley. Again, beautiful night out, 90 degrees. Our feels like temp there is 86. Winds are light at 5, and our sunset tonight at 7:28. Let's talk about those temperatures overnight. We've got clear skies. Again, that light haze, 50s and 60s all through the region. Foothills of the Blues, 57 Tri-Cities, 60 in Yakima, 58 for Hermiston. Tomorrow, sunshine, light haze possible. That could increase. Also very hot. Look at our region. All of us in the upper 90s, flirting with 100 degrees all through the area. So be ready for those hot temps. And they continue for several days, as you can see, staying way above our average of 85, even into Tuesday of next week. Planning your day out in Yakima tomorrow. Again, warm out the door, nearly 90 degrees by noon. So get those lawns mowed or the dog walks out of the way early, because by the time you hit noon, it's probably getting just a little bit too hot. Walla Walla, very hot. Nice calm winds, 98 by 4. And Hermiston, 65 out the door, will be up to 86 by noon, so very warm temperatures. Here's that 7-day planning forecast. Dangerously dry, fire danger high, triple digits, and we stay in the 90s all the way to about mid next week. Here's what it looks like in Yakima. Temperature staying above the average. We'll start to see a shifting trend. Models are a little confused about late next week, but as we get through this week and into the weekend, we'll have a better look at that. Ellensburg, very hot in the 90s, 86 on Tuesday. Walla Walla also up there with some dangerous heat, close to those triple digits all weekend long. And in Hermiston, it's going to be sweltering there as well, with again a transition maybe middle of next week. Models are kind of disagreeing right now with that.
So this is my first September in the Tri-Cities and Yakima area. Is this normal to see?
It's kind of a late heat wave, but not unusual.
Not unusual.
So,
all right.
You have it.
All right. Coming up next on Apple Valley News Now at 6:30. Oh, we're talking about Hope Solo?
That's right. That's
okay. All right. Stay with us.
When it comes to legal matters, you need someone you can trust. At Morphine Law Firm, we are sincerely grateful for the last 5 years of trust and support you've given our firm. Your trust and support have been a major driving force behind our mission for justice. We offer free consultations, and we may not always tell you what you want to hear, but we try to steer you in the right direction. We appreciate your continued trust and confidence in Morphine Law Firm.
Joel McHale, live.
It was colder in Winnipeg than it was on Mars. What did the people of Winnipeg do when it was colder there than Mars differently? Nothing. They sent their kids to school. They were just like, run!
As seen on Netflix. Friday, October 4th, Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster and the Legends Gift Shop. Don't miss Joel McHale live. Friday, October 4th, Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish.
Okay, guys, we're all here because US Cellular has an incredible deal. Right now, you can get 4 lines for just $90.
Sorry, just double checking. Is it really that good of a deal?
Yeah, it's a huge deal. You also get 4 free phones of your choice.
4 free phones! Wow, I just triple checked and that's awesome.
So go get that deal. Or at least help me clip. Did you check the expiration dates?
Oh, I can do that.
Great.
Get 4 free phones of your choice with no trade-in needed, plus 4 lines for $90.
For over 49 years, Shelby's Floral has been your homegrown neighbor, bringing joy and beauty to every occasion. We're more than just a flower shop and specialize in beautiful custom arrangements, live plants, silk florals, and home decor. Our experienced designers are here to help you with all your floral needs, ensuring that every bouquet is as special as the moment it celebrates. Visit us today at our brand new location on Clearwater in Kennewick. We're part of your community and can't wait to help you celebrate life's moments. Shelby's Floral.
Hey there, are you ready to quackercise? It's the best exercise to get ready for the duck race. I know you guys are ready. Are you? It's coming September 14th. Don't miss your chance to win big at the Mid-Columbia Duck Race. The grand prize is a 2024 Toyota Corolla Cross, plus other fantastic prizes. Support your community, lend a hand, buy a duck, and keep the tradition alive. The Mid-Columbia Duck Race, presented by Toyota and Audubon Auto Care Center.
The Labor Day savings have been extended. One more week at Walker's Furniture. Save like never before with discounts on all your favorite brands during the biggest sale of the season. Or enjoy 0% interest for 5 years and pay over time. But hurry, because these limited time offers end soon.
Beautiful new bedroom sets, stylish living rooms, and quality dining sets are all on sale.
Enjoy extended Labor Day style and savings this week at Walker's.
Apple Valley News Now, the official television home of the Seattle Kraken.
All right, check this out because it's time for What's Trending at 6:30. And we now know the full cast of the 33rd season of Dancing with the Stars. They were actually announced right here this morning on Good Morning America here on Apple Valley News Now.
That's right. They included Olympians. They included NBA players, Dwight Howard, Beverly Hills 90210, Tori Spelling, Bachelorette star Jen Tran. The new dancing season premieres Tuesday, September 17th on ABC and Disney Plus. Should be a good season. They look like they're ready. I think I saw Eric Roberts on there as well, Julia Roberts' brother.
Interesting. Okay.
I saw him on the news this morning. So, also out right now, I caught this on Netflix. There is a new documentary series. It's called Hope Solo versus U.S. Soccer. Okay. Very interesting, as we know. Hope Solo, a native Richland resident, grew up here, went to Richland High School, became one of the best-known female soccer players in the world. Pretty good documentary. It's sitting in the top 10 on Netflix. So, and if you're watching it, in the first 15 minutes, you'll see some news clips of local news stories. That is our studio from the late 1990s, like 1998-ish era. You'll see the studio and some of our old anchors here. So pretty cool.
All right, so check it out.
Yeah.
And how many shows have you watched so far?
It's a movie, so...
Oh, it's just a movie. Okay, sorry, I was confused.
I think it's just one episode. But anyway, I almost watched the whole thing. I had to get back from lunch.
She was super excited about this. All right,
right.
Very good. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have a final look at weather, and you've got viewer photo of the day.
That's coming up next.
Stay with us.
Craving our world-famous hand-rolled crisp burritos with creamy, bacony, chipotle, smoky goodness? Try our new smoky pork crisp burrito for a limited time. When you know what you want, anytime is taco time.
Watch me. Watch me take the stage. It's okay to stare. Not long ago, it seemed things weren't fair. A face like my friend's, that's all I would want. Now I can smile anytime I'm in front. I feel pretty. I must be a star. They helped me come a long way. I'll show you how far. Watch me. World-class procedures for cleft lip and palate at Shriners Children's. The most amazing care anywhere.
Life can be hard. With Culligan, your water doesn't have to be.
Bathfitter does showers? That's right. We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes. We can even convert your bath into a shower. How about that? With our seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you'll get a beautiful new shower to fit your needs, guaranteed for life. Bathfitter's been around for 40 years, and we've been experts at showers for just as long. Get yours today. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Smoke City for Less is your one-stop shop in Kennewick, Richland, West Richland, Hermiston, Road 68 in Pasco, and at the new location on West Court Street in Pasco. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. at all 6 locations. Get the lowest prices on the largest selection of vape mods, classic to tropical vape flavors, batteries, cigars, tobacco products, kratom, and specialty products too. Don't waste time in other places. Go to Smoke City for Less. We smoke the competition.
Looking for a new appliance but don't want to wait weeks for delivery? At Fred's Appliance, our Get It Today inventory makes sure you don't have to. Thanks to our fully stocked warehouses, we have a vast selection of appliances ready for you right now. From refrigerators to washing machines, ovens to dryers, you name it, we have it ready to go. No more waiting, no more delays, just the appliance you need when you need it. Fred's Appliance. If we advertise it, we've got it. Visit any of our showrooms and get your new appliance today.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE.
Craving our world-famous hand-rolled crisp burritos with creamy, bacony, chipotle, smoky goodness? Try our new smoky pork crisp burrito for a limited time. When you know what you want, anytime is taco time.
Every locally broadcast game, the Seattle Kraken, all season long on Apple Valley News Now.
Welcome back, everybody. Viewer photo of the day.
We love our viewer photos. So let's take a look at your screen right now. This one's from Tina Meyer. This was last night. She sent this in out in Hermiston. Beautiful view. I can see the sun, some great sunsets right now. QR code right side of your screen. Use your smartphone and take a picture of that. It'll take you right to the landing page where you can upload your photo. Very easy. Or just go to our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. Click on the weather tab and that'll take you to where you can upload your photo. Thank you, Tina, for sharing that with us. All right, let's take a look at tomorrow. Again, warm out the door. Look at, we're going to be everybody in the 60s. Might need a little bit of a sweater, but not for long. 68 there in Walla Walla. Temperatures close to 90 by the midday and in the upper 90s at the end of the day. Let's take a look at that 7-day planning forecast. There are those triple digits. It's going to be a hot one, so look for that about 4-day run of a heat wave going on, and then things will start to cool down as we transition to possibly some rain. Maybe it's kind of tough to predict this far out, but it is possible and much needed, of course. Walla Walla and Hermiston also very hot right on through your Sunday. Monday, a slight cool down, and then we'll start to see cooler temps late into the week. So all we can say, Austin, is stay cool, stay hydrated. Outdoor workers, take some breaks if you can. If you're sensitive to the heat, stay indoors. Check on your elderly neighbors and be safe out there.
Good reminders. Well, thanks for joining us here at 6 and 6:30. I'm Austin Reed with Stacy Lee. Hoping your news is good news. We'll be back with an update at 11.
Have a good night.